Yo, yes, my people, we're back at it again still. And today, gonna bring in a good brother. Yeah, it's out there in Ethiopia right now. He's got a documentary coming out. So we're gonna talk about that and just life in general, really, still. You get me? So bring him in, I'll let him introduce himself, but I'll bring him in and we're just gonna chop it up for a bit, man. So yeah, remember, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that. Hit up the chat box. We'll just play it like that. So let's bring him in now. Yes, my bro. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, man, what's going on? What's going on?
Yes.
Salam alaikum, my brother.
Alaikum salam, my bro. What's happening?
Alhamdulillah, good, man. Good, Kieran, man. Just here, living the African life, man. Ethiopia, Abyssinia, you that know. But yeah, man, I'm good, Just striving in it, man. You know how it is. Just
So
striving, man. But
introduce yourself to the people.
well, Mr. RMTK, if you don't know, I'm my ex undefeated professional kickboxer, K1 Muay Thai fighter. I'm retired now. Retired in about 7, 8 years ago. So yeah, man, I'm just trying to bring out my brand out there, bring awareness, try change the narrative a bit because my journey is totally different compared to other man. But, I've been through certain things. People think because you're a champion, like everything's all roses and everything's all good, but it becomes a lot of challenges and a lot of things go on, which we would explain with that when we have our little discussion, man. But yeah, man, that's it, Kieran, man. But it's kind of what made me talk about my story more now is made me wake up a bit because I've been a kind of slack on the social media. I'm not gonna lie. When you go through personal things and you just like, you post a little bit of things there, you post this, but
Yeah.
to say seeing your thing, Kieran, it just made me open my eyes again. I thought, rah, this brother's done 10 years and he's just like come out and you're not holding back. Do you get me? You got a story to tell. And it's not just for the youths, it's to the whole of the people then.
Yeah.
So that kind of made me wake up seeing your story. You get me? I'm thinking, you know what? This brother's like he's been inside for a long time and you didn't feel no way. You just thought, now I'm gonna tell my story. So yeah, man, respect for that, bro, man.
God, that's the thing. It's like you said, innit? It's like you said, it's almost like I feel as like the people, yeah. It's not even just black people. I feel it's more a culture thing, like, you know what I mean? Like, you see the ends where we're from. I just feel like people see, like, you see, talking about your pain and talking about your story, some people see it as a weakness.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So then
of course, man.
when we're talking about these things, like, a lot of people don't see the vision, but the reason why I started this thing, because I'm saying, like, I know plenty of people with a story like mine. Do you know what I'm saying? So if I can tell my story and anyone's hearing my story, then you've just heard 5 of my friends' stories. And that was kind of my motivation for that, and to build a platform for people like us to connect.
Yeah, of course. It's
Because
about
where else? Go on,
sorry, go on, finish.
Where else would we have connected? Do you know what I'm saying? Other than jail, like the only place I met a lot of like my good friends now was in jail.
Yeah.
Now look, now we've got this platform, and now we've connected out here in the open, free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're able to have this conversation for however many people to see.
Yeah. And you know what it is? Like you said, it's a culture thing. Like, it's like, as black people, as like, we've got this mentality is when you tell your story, like you said, it becomes like a weakness. People think it's like it's sign of a man named weakness, but it's not. Do you get me? Like, we all can relate to each other. Like, I have like, I've grown a bare man named just like you, and it's like it becomes a normal thing. But when you're saying like, I don't know, nah, I'm not really on that stuff. Like me, for instance, like I was born in Northampton, yeah. Not I was born in Northampton, but I growing up in Nottingham, and I was in Nottingham back and forth when I was a youth, like 6 or 7, because my pops lived there, so I was back and forth. So when I moved to Nottingham now, as soon as I left school, I moved straight to Nottingham now. And again, the mentality when you go to different cities, I think like Nottingham, Manchester, Liverpool, all these ends, bro, it's all built the same.
Yeah.
It's like all these ends are built the same. So when I was growing up in Nottingham now, it's like there's a lot of guns involved. There's a lot of gang activities. You know, I was in St. Anne's at the time. I was young, and a lot of madness was happening. But me, I was never into this gang affiliated thing. Never, because I thought sometimes I used to watch things and my pops used to say to me certain things like, why are you man are just killing each other? Then my pops is telling me this, you know, because remember their era is different. Their era is different.
Yeah.
It's all lovers and blah, blah, blah. So my pops like, why is your man just shooting each other and killing each other? Then I'm looking at my pops like it's a normal thing. Like, pops, this is our generation. Like, I don't know, like, but in my head I'm thinking, right, is right. Like, what are we doing this for though? Like, seriously. Like, these men trying to, like, what are we killing each other for? So it used to make me think deep. So I was never gang affiliated, but I had close bedrooms I used to go to college with. There was obviously gang affiliated, but when they're gang affiliated now, and they're your close bedrooms, you kind of get involved in it, but you're not gang affiliated, but you can be at a wrong place at the wrong time, or man, them like, you were my man, then it's like, right, but it's my bedroom, then man wants to be with you, then all of a sudden, you're in that situation now, then you can just get wrapped up in that banging, like rah after defending my friend now, then it becomes a whole, it's like you're going around in circles, bro. You're going around in circles.
The vicious cycle.
Vicious cycle, my bro. It's like you're a product of your own environment. Then I'm like, right, if us man just stuck together, because none of us own no houses. All this postcode war, it's all a joke, bro. Like we don't own no houses. We're shooting each other for no reason. It's a joke. For me, I just thought it was a joke. But when I start getting older, you know, I start realizing like, because I was in certain places, the wrong places at the wrong time sometimes, and I'm thinking, like, you know, I had a bedroom, he got shot, his leg's amputated now. He lost his leg.
Yeah.
You know, just these little things. And when I was involved in, like, with my bedrooms and stuff, you know, I had elders as well told me, like, listen, like, you got talent. Like, you don't have to do what these lot are doing, you know, because I'm a kind of person, I keep it real, I keep it 100% authentic. Like, I'm not really, like, going around gangbanging and doing this over for what? Like, so when you ask these man, like, what are you doing this for? They can't even explain it themselves. Like, man can't even go to my house. You would be like, right, because he's in a different end. So the whole concept, what I'm trying to say really, with all these cities, towns, wherever you're from, it's just built the same. When I went to Manchester, I thought Manchester was just like Nottingham, you know, just the same. I thought, this place is just built the same. My side is like St. Anne's, you know, just all different. Chittingham's like Radford. It's just like, it's all built the same, man. And it's just like, it's like these people, the system, that I don't want to talk into in depth, but I just think that they just want us to just kill each other and let us just, what's the word? Self-harm ourselves, bro. Just self-destruct. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, self-destruct.
This is what the government, I'm being real, but this is what they want us to do, just self-destruct. And leave them, man, and they'll kill each other anyway. Just leave them. Just leave them.
But it's mad that you say it's mad as well, you know, Carl. It's like, even like we were saying before we went live and that, it was like, look, so I'm building a platform. So I've got a platform here now, So then someone might reach out and say, yeah, do me a favor. I want you to do X, Y, and Z for me. Put this video on your YouTube. All right, safe. I'll do that. But you see, the first time that I say to them, you know what? Send me £50 and I'll put it on. Man are going to be quick to start swearing at me and you get me and try to run, man. But then you'll go to one of these bigger platforms and you'll give them £300, £500. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? When it's 100%. Like, it's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. It don't make no difference because you know me. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, as people alone, I believe we are crazy. We're crazy, bro. You know, I just find it nuts. And funny story as well. Was you over here with the Black Lives Matter thing, or was you?
Well, it is. Yeah, I was over there. I was over there because I flew over in September. So
Yeah,
yeah, I was over there. I was over there when the Black Lives Matter thing
yeah.
happened and
So
stuff.
all
I thought it
all
was a
this
joke.
Black Lives Matter thing, yeah. Funny
Mm,
story.
mm,
I've got on the bus and with my missus, yeah. So me and
yeah,
my
yeah.
missus, I couldn't look any more intimidating, yeah.
Mm, mm,
Me and my missus, I'm chilling. I'm no threat to nobody. I'm carrying shopping bags, yeah.
yeah,
Some black brother on the bus. He's looking at man. I'm just minding my own business in it. It's carrying these bags, put the bags down, wait for my missus to come sit down, and then I sit
yeah.
down. My man's just mean mugging. So
Mm,
I'm like, yo, you safe, bro? Like, my man's just mean mugging, didn't want to say hello, no, nothing,
mm,
bro. And I'm thinking, you mad, okay, you'll be that same person out there
mm.
screaming Black Lives Matter when the smallest of things, like you're not even, you get me, bro? So
You can't give me heads up.
is it just an image? Are you just following the crowd, or do you really believe Black Lives Matter?
You know what? Hold on to that. What you just said, Kieran, it's true, bro. As black people, yeah. For instance, when you go in a certain area, like you said, man are just grilling you, yeah.
Mm,
They're just grilling you, like just grilling you, thinking, rah. And sometimes you're thinking like, but why you got this attitude? I don't know you. You don't know me. Like it's not hard to just when we walk past already, you nod your head like, yeah,
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah,
That's resounding respect. But
yeah,
look, but when you're in a different area, for instance, I put in perspective, like a white area now, and there's no black man and no black people around, and you see a black brother, he looks at you, look at him, man. Straight away, this is old school mentality as well. This is what the man used to do back in the day. Straight away, you could probably beef with each other, but because you're thinking, nah, man, it's only us, so we can't beef with each other. So you kind of let on. You get me? Like, yo, cool, man. Yeah,
yeah,
cool,
yeah,
cool,
yeah,
cool. When they go back to the ends, they want to kill each other.
yeah,
They
yeah,
want to fight
yeah,
each other. It's a
yeah,
madness, bro. It's like, where's this mentality from? Where's this?
yeah.
They want to kill
Mm,
each other.
mm,
Then when you're on about this Black Lives Matter thing, with me, I was trying to I was getting contacts and stuff, and I was talking to certain people over there when I was in UK and stuff. I don't really name no names because,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
I kind of, okay, they were doing the movement and stuff, but I didn't really like the movement because my thing is like, okay, you're doing this movement, but we're not getting the root, the grassroots. The reason
mm,
why reason why I'm saying black youths, because it's mainly of us who are gangbanging, killing each other. It's facts, bro. Like stabbing each other, shooting each other, you name it. And it's been happening for years. It's been happening like for centuries, bro, for time. Since our grandparents came from the Caribbean, it's been happening.
mm,
So yeah, this movement was going on with this Black Lives Matter stuff, and they had their own little movement. But then my thing, when I came to Africa, bro, I'm not gonna lie, my eyes open, man. Even though I'm out here now, bro, my eyes just open, bro. Like saying, okay, if you lot really care about Black Lives Matter, come over here in it because this is our people. Like,
yeah,
remember, Britain is not our country. Fact, it's
mm,
not our place. Like, what our grandparents came in the 90, what in the 60s, in the 70s,
yeah,
probably the 50s, 60s they came over, bro. Where we're from, Caribbean, from Guyana, wherever we're from, all around the Caribbean, we came over. But people need to realize, yeah, Britain is not our country, bro. Like seriously, don't about Black Lives Matter and we need to help our society, our community. Why don't we come over here and help the people who really need help? Because remember, people over here, they're not really knowledgeable like us. They're not really
yeah,
learned people. So for us to come over here, all the knowledge what we have from the UK, we should grasp that, get our qualification, and come over here and help the people who really need it, and
yeah,
teach them and know that killing each other is not good, and poverty is bad, and we support each other. But seriously, since I've been in Africa, subhanallah, my eyes are open, bro, to really what's really going on, and that's why I didn't do anything on my platform. I ain't spoke on my platform. This is the first time I'm having a conversation with you, Kieran, bro. I have no conversation with no man. Bare people's come up to me, they're like, yo, open this, open that. Like, we want to interview. And I'll just be like, just on a back burner, like, I don't want to do it. You get me?
yeah,
Like, because
yeah,
it needs to be from a sincere place
yeah,
where it's going to help us. And
Yeah.
you know, I clash you with my brother. You're my Muslim brother as well, and I clash you with my black brother, man. Like we have to help each other. And some people
Mm-hmm.
like yourself, you come out of prison. I'm not being funny, man. The government don't care. They don't help you. I'll be real, bro. They just leave you
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
you've got history. They just leave you, bro. And it's like, right, but you get next man. They get house. They get everything. They get this. They get that. They get funding. Blah blah blah. They do all these stuff, man, and they get help and support. With me,
Yeah.
when I was trying to do something for the community, bro, I wrote to the mayor of London, yeah, because I wanted to do like with my training and stuff, and I thought, okay, when you get grants and stuff, the first thing what people do, yeah, they always build studios. I don't know why they do this. They always build music thing, and always think
Mm.
music is to take the man them off the streets. But everybody don't want to go into music because I wasn't a musician. I just left to fight. Like I was a
Yeah.
very aggressive
Yeah.
man. That's
Yeah.
why I was doing the sport what I wanted because if I didn't do that, bro, I'll probably end up locked up doing my time, what you did, or I'll be
Mm.
dead because I needed to channel my energy. And nothing in my
Yeah.
bedrooms were on road hard. And when they're on road, I was dibbling dabbing on the road as well. And I thought, you can't go half-hearted on the road and half-hearted on the fighting thing. I'm like, this
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
can't work. So my
That's
coach one
exactly.
time,
Go on. Go on.
um,
Go on.
yeah, sorry, my coach one time just pulled me up, just told me straight, because he's old school, he goes, you have talent, you could be a champion, like you could do good in your sport. What do you want to do? On this road thing, he was blunt. He just told me straight because he knew what I was getting up to. He goes, you can rather take this sport serious or you could just go on the road and you know what is gonna happen, you know where you're gonna end up.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
it made me think when I went back home, yeah, I was thinking, like, like, what should I do then? My coach just told me to go to Manchester and I went to Manchester and I just took my fighting thing serious, bro.
Yeah.
But when I took
Yeah.
my fighting serious, the people around, you know, my mentor and stuff, he got locked up. So everyone whom I'm around, yeah, I'm just round, I won't say badness, but I'm just round this like bit negativity in it. I'm just around madness all the time. I'm trying to get out of it, but I'm way back in it again. Do you get me? Like I'm going
Yeah.
back to my old ways. And I thought, nah, man. So that's when I just thought, when my mentor got incarcerated, got locked up, I just kind of just thought, forget this, man. Like,
Yeah.
there's no point. I just left
I
the
hear you.
sport and just became Muslim. Alhamdulillah, man. It was the best thing I've done because my just eyes was open, and I just left, bro. I went to Saudi Arabia as well for a bit, which was a big, massive wake up call for me as well.
Yeah.
You know, just to get closer to my Lord, bro. Because I'm thinking, what is our purpose here in this life, bro? Seriously, like, you do everything the correct way, yeah. But when you do things legit, it still throws back in your face. All that history goes back in your face, bro, man.
Yeah. That's what I was saying before as well. Like even with that whole Black Lives Matter thing and all that, yeah. It's like this is why I started this platform. Do you get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it's not just for black, like everybody in it. Because like you see where we're from. In the hood, it's not just all black guys. You get what I'm saying? But I got some white homies that I got the same story as, man. And do you get what I'm saying?
Real. Yeah,
I created this platform, yeah, for that reason alone. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like I said, so now people like you can come on here and tell your story. Anyone else can tell their story because there's a lot of things going on. And we're gonna get into it in a sec with your trailer for your documentary, yeah.
Yeah.
Even that. So now it's like you've got a documentary coming out, bro. Now I have a platform. If you didn't have one already, now here's another platform that you could put it on. And do you get what I'm saying? So now, however many people on my platform are gonna see it, wherever else you put it, they're gonna see it. And you know what I'm saying, bro? Now it all starts to make sense. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know,
So
you know the thing.
Go on.
You know, when you're on about platform and stuff, it's good because, like, I'm not just doing it for myself. I'm doing it for you as well, Kieran. We have to help each other, bro. It's about helping each other and giving back, man. It's not about me. I'm not earning no money doing this thing. Like, I just want to tell my story, yeah, and just like yourself. I remember your story is totally different than mine. We come from different backgrounds, but we still can relate to each other because I know man them just like you.
Yeah.
Just like you, bro. I know man them just like you. So, and I grew up with the man them just like you. So that's why me and you are having this conversation because we can relate. But if we was totally opposite and I didn't know nothing about that life and certain bedrooms were going through certain things, and I was going through certain things with my bedroom, and I'm backing him, and everything was going on.
Yeah,
Then me
yeah.
and you have this conversation. It'd just be like a dead conversation. We'd just be looking at each other like,
Sorry,
you'd be like,
sorry.
what you con-?
Not to cut you. Sorry.
Go on, go on,
Big
go on.
Benny, big shout for that. Big shout for that. He's just donated a £5 to the cause. Big
That's good,
shout
man.
for that, Big
You
Benny.
see,
Yes,
you see, that's
yes,
good,
bro.
man. That's good.
Sorry, brother. Go on. I just wanted to shout
That's
him
good,
out.
man. Yeah, that's good, man. But yeah, we won't have this conversation. We'll have no dialogue because we ain't got nothing in common. Because we're from the same place, we can gel. We can help each other. Even though I'm in the other side of the world, bro, it don't matter. We can have contacts.
Yeah.
We can have links. You know, whatever happens, we just build, bro. That's the most important thing, is building.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
this is
100%.
before we go in with the training stuff. What I wanna, the things what I was on about this Black Lives thing, what I think will all go wrong with us when we grow up, bro. We all grow up in. Most of us are growing up in broken homes. It's facts, man.
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
we're all growing up
yes.
in broken homes. I'm from a broken home. I know you're probably from a broken home as well. Most of us, black youths or black men, I'm not saying youths, black men, we're from a broken home, yeah.
Mm.
But it all boils down to your schooling. And
Yeah.
with me, my schooling, yeah, like, I was very rebellious, bro. I was just fighting all the time. That was just me. But it didn't help because I needed to talk. I needed to talk. But when you're young, and you know when you're young as well, man, them just, I don't know, it's just like when you're in school, some youths can be bullies, bro. There could be just bullies in it. Like, you can't read, you can't write. With me, I got dyslexia, bro.
Yeah.
Things like that. We don't talk about like that. We don't talk about these
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
People think you're stupid, like, dyslexia, yeah, dumb, you're stupid. They wanna cuss you off and that, like, yeah, idiot, you're dumb. So me in my school, I thought, I'm actually stupid. Then I'm stupid. So when I thought if I'm stupid, I'd just aggressive, just fight. Like, say I'm stupid. What? I just end up fighting with the teachers or fighting with the man after school or in class. I'd throwing chairs, and because man thinks you're stupid because I can't really. My brain's not different than other people, and my brain registers more slow than others. But when I got older, I just embraced it, bro. I just embraced it. And embraced it. And I remember one teacher, in my business study teacher, I remember from this day, Kieran, bro, seriously, this is what made me think, yeah, like, I'm not doing what she wants me to do. I remember in one business study, she told me, like, when you leave, you're going to be end up dead or you end up in jail. Bro, I was like about 12 or 13. From this day, that stuck with my head. Like, seriously, every time I was thinking about the teacher, like, she thinks I'm going to be dead or in prison. And that made me more thinking, nah, man, if I'm going down this route, I can't go down this route because I remember what she said to me. I can't let her win. I can't let this woman win. See how them things get into your head when you're a big man?
Yeah, no, I know.
It's crazy. So I thought, nah, man, she's going to see me in magazines. She's going to see me on TV or she's going to see me on YouTube.
She's gonna see this. She's gonna see this, bro.
Yeah, she's gonna probably see this. My business teacher, remember what she said? Yeah, you could be in jail or dead. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, then, cool. But really, I actually believe that, like, I'm probably end up doing that because I'm just rebellious in school. I'm bad. I'm just a bad youth. I'm just getting into trouble all the time. But I won't say I'm a bad youth. I just think I was just
mischievous.
Mischievous, that's it. Mischievous, man.
Yeah. That was the same with me, you know. I weren't a bad youth. I was just mischievous. You know what I'm saying? So talk to them about your brand as well. This brand that you building up.
Yeah, my brand is as you can see, my brand is part of my kickboxing, my Muay Thai. So yeah, that's my brand is it's doing okay, you know. It's like I stopped because I was going through certain personal things. I wanted to finish my documentary. Yeah, but my brand is part of my martial arts. And yeah, I just want it to basically I'd like really in the future I'd like to build a school, probably here in Africa or something like that. And I wanted to build one in Britain as well, in the UK. But because they're on some long thing and stuff, and they're just like, but the main thing is my brand is like for youths and just people who have got aggression, man, and just want to release. Because sometimes you can't always release your aggression with music because it just don't work sometimes. You get me? Everybody's different. Like me, I release my aggression on fighting because that was my outlet. to fight, and I thought I could do it legit. So I'm just bursting man's head on the road and stuff. What I could do it legit and just do it in a ring the proper way. But I just like to bring awareness to the youths, and I think nowadays there's no discipline. I think my martial arts gave me good discipline, bro, to control my temper, be assertive, be determined, and to be observant of when I'm growing up and just in life in general. So yeah, my RMTK brand, which is good, it's gone good, man. It's gone good, and the biggest blessing really, the Mayweather gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up to Jeff Mayweather as well. He got out to me, bro. He seen my trailer.
Yeah.
Man. And I weren't even expecting that, bro. I weren't
Yeah.
expecting that.
It's the power of social media, isn't it, bro?
Exactly. Yeah, it's the power of social media, man.
But yeah,
And
like you said with the trailer. With that being said, I'm gonna play your trailer now.
all right.
So everyone to see it. You see that, yeah?
Yeah, it's not come up yet. It's come up now. That's my coach in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my coach, man. That's my mentor. And you know what, Kieran, as well, my bro?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, when my trailer was out there and I put it out there, Jeff Mayweather commented on my trailer, goes, a brilliant trailer, man, brilliant trailer. And I was, when you look at it and thinking, right, did he really comment on my thing? Like, seriously. I emailed him, I said, is this really you? Because I thought it was a content. I thought this is a joke. You get spams, you get what's I thought, nah, Jeff Mayweather's not commenting on my trailer. Are you crazy? Who am I? So I message him and he goes, nah, I really like your trailer, blah, 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 blah. Bruh. So I spoke to one of my I spoke to some of the man them. They were like, nah. Jeff Mayweather, he's not coming in your thing. I said, bro, look. So everybody was looking at it. Then, because I did my own clothing brand as well. So when I did my own clothing brand, I went to the man who was doing my clothing and stuff, and where I go to my business partner. So he was like, bro, just get out to him again and tell him you're gonna send him some merchandise. So I was like, my man's not gonna give no merchandise. He thinks I'm begging it, man. I'm not into that, like clout chasing. Nah, man. Because just do it. So what I've done now, emailed him on Instagram, said, yo, Jeff, blah blah blah. I said, listen, I've got a new clothing brand. I said, I'm gonna send some stuff over here to America and blah blah blah. Man sent me his dress and everything, bro.
Yeah,
Bam. And it just happened like that, bro, man. And
that's an achievement in itself, bro.
Kieran, from this day, it's like we're conversating all the time. Like I'm in contact with him regular now, and he goes, "I don't normally do this, but my thing is recognize real. Do you get me? Real, recognize real, bro." And Jeff Mayweather is an old school man, so he recognizes real, bro. So he's seen obviously my thing, thinking, "Rah, this thing is real," and he just told me just to stick at it and just push at it, man. And he's been wearing my RMTK hat on YouTube, like on big events, boxing events. He'd be wearing my t-shirts on a regular basis, not just once.
Yeah.
So I'm like, right, he's actually showing love, man. And the people them in my own country not even showing me love like that. And I get someone who's got a big platform, Jeff Mayweather, like Floyd Mayweather's uncle, who people who don't know. It's a big massive thing, man.
Yeah,
it's a big achievement. So I'm kind of happy with that, man. But he just goes, it's hard at first. He just being real, it's hard, but just keep at your brand. You get there, man. And I just thought, you know what? Thanks, Uncle Jeff, man. Just like, give him some respect. But yeah, man. But for me on a platform, I want to help people like yourself as well. And you get out there and, with your personal training and, it's good to pull it all in together, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Bring that
I think
awareness.
I'm gonna start focusing more on the personal training thing soon. You know, when
Mm.
like the brand and everything's come together,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah,
start
yeah.
putting on like events. You know what I'm saying, for anybody to just attend, and like have a
Mm.
sports day or something like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For real.
Like
Yeah, we need
doing like
something like that.
like yeah, man, awareness days, but it's like a fun filled activity. You
Mm,
know,
mm, mm, mm.
rather than just like PTing people in the gym. Car, I want to make it a bit different. You know what I'm
Switch it up a
saying?
bit, man. It's good to switch it up.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
me,
100%.
if I had some good money around me, I would bring the man them to here, man. Like to Africa, bro. Like come over here, go on a farm. Like just different life. It's just a different way of life, man. Just to see things different than just UK. It's good
Yeah,
to come out here and just see things different, man. And how the people work here. Because at the end of the day, this is our home, man. You get me? This is our home, bro, man. Like this is our home, man. It's like we just need to bring that awareness and like think about where we come from. Like this is what
yeah,
happens in the UK. We're just lost. Like man are just lost, bro. They're just lost. Just doing whatever they want to do and just getting by. And we need to just really stick together, man. Really
yeah.
stick
No,
together, man.
definitely, definitely. So, what advice would you give the next generation coming up now?
Next generation, study. My thing is study and read, man.
Mm,
Study and read and put your trust in God and your fitter in it. Your heart, your cold, yeah, would just tell you like, yeah, like we shouldn't really be here, man. Like we should just go back to our lands and just help each other who really needs the help. That's what I think. People just need to study, read, and just be observant of what they want and don't follow other people. If you're thinking, yeah, I want to go over here, I want to go there, then go and help your family and advise each other. That's my main thing is just read, man, and acknowledge what are we doing because our grandparents, bro, they're only made to stay in the UK just for a short time, then go back home. That's what the
yeah,
whole thing was. The plan was not to just live there forever, bro, and just stay. That was not the whole concept of come to the UK. Is to come over there, work, earn a little bread, and go back over to back home. But now, next generation just stuck over there now and just stabbing each other up. They don't know what they're stabbing
yeah,
each other and shooting each other up for. You ask them why, they're like, yeah, ends, man. I'm repping. You're repping. You don't even own
yeah,
this. You don't even own this place. You don't even own your own yard. Actually, this is not
yeah.
even your country. Like this is not even
For
your
real.
country, bedroom. So yeah, that's what I'd advise the future the youths them is just to read, man. Read, be sincere, and don't follow clout. Because follow
Yeah,
clout, you can just end up on some madness, bro. And you know it, Kieran, bro. You done 10 years, man. Man, glorify
yeah,
prison like it's a good thing. Like, you
for real,
glorify
for
it,
real.
bro. Like, yeah, man's in pen, man's in jail. Yeah, I'm doing a bird. Okay, cool. But imagine going jail over here. Places in Africa is different, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's different, man. It's different. They're going like jail in UK, like his holiday camp. Like, yeah, I'm
mm,
going jail, man. For whatever how many years they're doing. But when they're doing things like you got cases and stuff, what? These are serious cases, bro.
mm.
Man, think it's a joke. You went prison with serious cases. It's not a joke.
Yeah, no, serious, serious.
And you get man them ain't got really serious cases and go in prison, then they think it's all like it's all good, it's all glorified, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, for real, bro, for real. That's it's true. Because a lot of the time, like when people see like the perception of jail, that's just like local prisons. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
even like
yeah,
the main convicted lifer, high security type of jails. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
always like these locals or these cat C's or whatever, you know. So it's
Mm.
yeah, it's mad. But man can only right. He's done it again. He's done it again. Another fiver. He's killing it. He's spoiling us. Big Benny, Big Benny. Respect, man. Respect.
No, bless him,
Supporting.
man. That's good.
I appreciate that, man.
But with your
So yeah,
thing, Kieran, man, just keep positive, bro, because like you said, you get man them are just negative. They don't want to see you achieve, man. They just want you to see like what is he doing? Especially when you got your past, you got a different past. What was dark in them times, but now you obviously, alhamdulillah, you seen the light. You get me? So
Yeah,
it's like you're being good awareness, bro. And like I said, you come from a sincere place, bro. Like I don't even know you, but I could just tell the way you carry yourself. Like when I said to you earlier before we come on this live, when the
mm,
first time I seen you on YouTube, I thought you was American, brother. Like I thought
yeah,
who's
yeah.
this American guy, man? I'm gonna click on it because I thought Americans say the same thing. So
Mm,
when I clicked on it, I thought my man's from Manchester. My man's from just at the road from where from, like rah.
yeah, yeah,
Then when I seen your posture and because when I see man, I analyze the character in it and I look into the eyes. I'm thinking, nah, man, my man's coming from a sincere place, you know. Like he's got pain. He's got pain. What he just wants to just tell people and be like, listen, this is not what this life is. Like this life is just pointless, mate. Like seriously, because
yeah,
we've been saying brainwashed with media and movies and music. Because we're all being that way, man. We all want to be like everyone wants to be bad now. There's
yeah,
no bad
yeah,
man out there anymore. Everyone wants to be bad, bro. You know how many gunmen there is? Like there's 13, 14-year-olds who run up and down with straps.
yeah, definitely.
Like it's like, whoa, it's gone mad.
It's
Everyone wants to be a
nuts.
bad man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I don't know. Like,
But,
you know what? As well, I say
mm,
this as well. You know, part of the reason why I do what I do, you know, because I
yeah,
feel like me personally, I
mm,
contributed to
mm.
why my ends are the way they are. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there would have been
But
kids that was looking up to me and think I
uh,
want to be like them, man. There, do you get what I'm saying? So now that's why I feel like I'm
mm,
showing you both sides of the game. I'm gonna
you're
tell
giving
you
them back.
the full 100. Like, don't see me on road. Like when you was a kid and you see me and I'm chilling and I got people around me and we're doing all these type of things, you know. So like, there's another part of the story that you don't know, and this is what I'm giving you now.
Mm,
Do you get
mm,
me?
mm. Because people like for me, like the whole principles of the road life, yeah, which for me I thought it was a joke, is the loyalty is gone, bro. There's no loyalty. Like
Mm,
they have no old school principles. Okay, if you're doing road, you go by the old school principles. If you like, you don't snitch. Um,
yeah,
you don't rob your parents. You don't kick off your mum's door or your pop's door, or your family's door. You don't do them things. You live
yeah,
by principles. You get me in code. But now I realize now the road. Okay, whatever you do in road back in the day was bad, yeah. Regardless what you do is bad, but there's principles in it. Because some man who do road, they have heart, bro. Like
mm,
they have heart. Like some of them, like they don't want to do what they're doing, but they're just in an environment what they're thinking. Rah, man, I don't know what to do. Like I'm just gonna do what I got to do. But some man, some man got heart, bro. Like they don't want to really hurt people on purpose.
yeah,
You know, they're not doing it deliberately. And when they do it, they feel hurt. Like, rah, what did I do that for? You know, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that.
mm, mm,
Like with me, if I fight on the street now or something, I know that I'm gonna get locked up because they say on my body's a weapon. I remember one
yeah,
time I was out and you know when them train tracks, the railways, you know where they
yeah,
go
yeah,
down, you go
yeah, yeah,
past. I remember one time this guy was in my face and I just kicked him, bro. The guy
yeah,
ran on he's crumbled on a train track. So in my head, I'm thinking, right, if a train comes, that train could have came then, or
yeah,
something. The
yeah,
train could have just warmed. So in my head, I'm thinking, right, I'm living my life like it's a movie stuff. Like, why am I living like this? Like, this is not normal. I'm trying to
yeah.
build a reputation, and this is not good. Like, this is not me. That's why I done my thing just legit, and I done it the correct way, man. Because man, just kicking off man's doors, and when you're on the road, man, I don't know what it is, man. Yeah, you kind of get cold hearted, bro. Like, you get a bit cold.
Yeah, I feel it is. I feel like we learn to shut off our true emotions.
That's true.
You
That's
know what I'm
true.
saying? Like we just shut off all our emotions, and because everything's moving so fast, you
Mm,
haven't even got time to process what happened. So it's like me and you are rolling. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
turn one corner, the rivals start letting off shots after us. You get me? We're ducking from gunshots. Yeah,
Yeah,
before
yeah.
we can even process that we've just been shot at, we're
Mm,
already on our way to the stash spot to get the
mm,
heats to go
mm,
retaliate.
mm,
Now we've just gone and retaliated. So now, before we've even got time to process that we've retaliated, now
mm.
we're on our guard thinking about them man coming to get us back. Do you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
While
yeah.
you're worrying about 5-0 kicking off your door, and you're not even
Mm,
really processing what's really gone on. And
Yeah,
God
bro.
forbid, but if you see man on the news say, "Raw, at such and such a time last night, this body dropped," and now we're
Yeah,
sat there
yeah.
thinking, "Yo, we've just caught a body." Do you
Wow,
get me?
yeah,
We're
yeah,
not even got
bro,
time to
bro.
process what's going on. So this is why I feel why when a lot of man go jail, they go through
Yeah.
that redemption process because now
Mm,
you've got nothing but time to just sit there. Because you know the sickest thing,
mm,
you might see these videos on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever else, yeah. These
yeah.
30-second clips. Now, what people aren't realizing, if you're in certain jails where it's like 23-hour lockdown,
Mm,
you're only out of your cell for like 45 minutes to an hour the whole day.
mm,
So that over 23 hours, you're in your cell either asleep or just
mm.
sat down. You get me, G? So all you've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
is time to think. And this is what happened to me. Like, this is why when I've come out of jail, I'm telling these stories because, like, these are questions I've been asking myself for the past 12 years.
Mm,
Like,
mm,
why did my man run off on me?
mm, mm,
Why did this happen? Why did he do that? I wonder what he was thinking when he done that. And do you know what I'm
mm.
saying?
It's
Because
good, man.
man's had so much time to sit down and think about it.
And reflect, yeah, reflect. Because
Yes, yes,
what you just said there, Kieran, bro, you banged it on the head right there. Because certain situations, like what you just said, man, and like you just lost train of thought now.
yeah,
Um, yeah, when you saying about when what where you got time to reflect because you're doing time, you
yeah,
got time to
yeah,
reflect. The time when I got time to reflect is when I came out the UK. When I went to Saudi for the first time, that's when I got time to reflect. So when you're saying about when you do your sentence now and you're thinking, why did my man do this? Why my man do that? Now you're just sitting down, you're thinking, right. In your head now, you're thinking, it's a bit too late now. Man's doing my time. I've done what I got to
yeah,
do.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
but then when you rethink about it, you're thinking, right. But what you just said now, like for instance, like I remember a gun, you know what? A gun didn't even get pulled out. A gun got pulled out, but he got pulled out, not on me, but the gun got pulled out towards me.
yeah,
There
yeah,
was
yeah,
there was conflict. Yeah, let me cut the story short. There was conflict. This is what I'm saying. Man, them think like you have to be in gangs and stuff. It's rubbish, bro. You can be in a place where
yeah.
you can get shot like that, bro, and things can just turn up like just like that. And I'm saying by experience. So remember one time I was on the door now, and I know a bedroom. One of my bedroom was in the bar, and I knew the other guy as well. So I knew two of them. So two of them
Mm,
was like kind of my bedrooms. Do you get me?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So one of my bedrooms was having conflict with one of my bedrooms now. So I'm just like on the door thinking, rah, like I told my other bedroom here who's next to me I was working with, I was like, listen, I think it's gonna kick off, like we might have to lock the door because it's gonna be a bit sticky. So there's a bit conflict, something was going on and like blah blah blah. But my bedroom, I know he's about what he's about.
mm,
He died now, innit? He's dead now, but I know what he's about. My other bedroom, I know what he's about. So in my head now, I'm thinking something's gonna go down because none of them two are backing down
yeah, yeah,
because they're
yeah,
both having conflict. So I'm trying to say to him, trying to cool it down, just like an intermediate, like, yo, man, what's going on? What's what you man are fighting for? Like, what's going on? Trying to give him, man, them just lost it. My other bitch, go and get the thing, go and get the thing. I know what he's getting when he's saying go and get the thing. So I'm like, oh my days. I'm thinking, this is what I came for? Like, man's just trying to make peace. And mama's so his bedroom ran now. So when he's running to get the thing now, get the strap, in mind I'm thinking, right, like in my head now, I'm a kind of person like I don't want anyone to get hurt. So
mm,
my thing, I told my best, you need to lock off the door, lock this door, yeah, and blah blah blah. So I'm like, so now when the guy's gonna get the thing, the guy's run up now. So the guy's running up. So when he's running up now, when things go in slow motion,
mm.
things go in slow motion.
Yeah,
Then in
yeah,
my head
yeah.
I'm thinking, like he's got he's got the thing. So he's running up now. When he's running up, blessing from Allah, I don't know what happened, bro. He come up to the door now. I don't know what happened, bro. Even to this day, I'm like, what happened? Did it jam or whatever? He pulled that thing, and when he put that thing, he put it in front of me. Then I'm
Mm,
thinking, rad. Then I'm like, everything just froze. You with me? Everything just froze. But I don't know if the thing jammed. I don't know if he was doing it to scare people. Allah knows best what was happening in it, but nothing happened because if obviously reported then I wouldn't be talking to you right now. So I'm thinking, it would have been a different story.
Yeah.
So when he put it out now, I was just like, I didn't know what to do, bro. I just froze, bro. You know when you just froze?
Yeah,
just freeze.
yeah.
I can't run, bro. I'm at the door. What can I do? I can't run in the door. So I'm just froze. And everybody went into the bar. So I was the only one outside in my other bedroom. And my other bedroom's like kind of hiding kind of way. So I was just like at the front. Then obviously when he looked at the thing, he kind of just ran off. He just ran off because you're thinking, right, he jammed or whatever. I don't know if whatever happened. So afterwards, my adrenaline started kicking in, like my heart, you know, when you start thinking, right, did that thing actually really put out? So I looked at my bedroom and I said, did he put out a gun or something? Did he put out a strap or whatever? Or was it fake? My bedroom told me, goes, he pulled out the thing. He pulled it out. I said, do you see it? I said, I didn't see it. I didn't see nothing. He goes, he pulled it out. He pulled it out. So in mind, I'm thinking, really? So all these things, what you're saying, when we go through these certain experiences, and especially your situation, Kieran, like you was in it deep, bro, in it deep. I wasn't in it at all, bro. I was just like there.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to tell these man. You don't have to be in it, but you could just be a bedroom who's affiliated with it. Like me and you talking, we go to a restaurant or we're going to yam some food, and you're just one like, nah, I'm not really on this thing. And man, just start pulling things out on you, bro. And I'm just there with you.
Yeah.
So it can be sticky, bro. So it's like, you know, you have to be careful who you befriend as well, man. You have to be careful who you befriend because some man, if you're not riding, man, man could set you up and you could get shot or get killed, bro, and get your life taken away with you just trying to clout chase and be like, yeah, I'm with the man them. Rubbish, bro. Rubbish. I've been in certain situations. I'm thinking, what are you doing? What am I doing here? I'm in a car with my bedroom and I'm driving in certain ends. And he's like, yeah, stop. I'm like, what are you telling me to stop for? Are you mad? Telling me to stop?
Yeah.
Then I'm thinking, right, I thought we're getting some food. And he wants to stop and have beef with next man. And I'm thinking, are you dumb? Get back in the car. Are you stupid? Yeah, but it's from them sides, innit? It's from them sides. I'm like, rah, like, we're really lost, innit? Like, seriously, this is what it's about.
Yeah, it's crazy, innit? It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So when I hear your story, I'm like, yo, Kieran, bro, keep it in, man. You need to tell these man them. Whoever's gangbanging, yeah? Whoever's thinking it's all good, and and just all the criminal activities, even selling drugs on the road and doing your thing. Don't think it's all glorified because them things would haunt you no matter what. It comes back and haunt you. And we know that, innit? It comes back and haunt you.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know, Carl. Like, me and you were chatting now. We're vibesing, yeah? But I could have met you in a different place and been like, rah, where you from?
Of course.
And you said you was from somewhere else, yeah? And if I don't get along with that ends, now I automatically don't like you. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't like you. You get me? I don't like you. You get me? But how can I just say like I don't? You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
We've never spoke before, but now this is the first time we're speaking, and look how we're vibing.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, you could be from a rival area, and now I'm just automatically programmed to say I don't like my man. Forget my man.
And in Manchester,
even if it's not beef, you know, like I ain't chatting to him. Forget my man.
It's true, bro, because I've been in Manchester and I know certain man in Manchester and certain man I know you might not like and you might have beef with them, but it's not about that now, bro. It's not about that. It's about we cutting it off. We cutting it off. It's about we cutting it off now, and it's like when I moved out of St. Anne's and I moved into a more better area, more white area. Do you get me? You know how it is. It's like you living in Moss Side, Old Trafford, and you living in Altrincham. Somewhere like that.
Yeah.
So when I moved out of that area at 19, my mindset was still paranoid, bro. Because I was thinking, okay, I'm around bare white people and stuff, but I'm like, yo, where's the man? Because I'm so used to my brain's so channeled, thinking, right, like this is not normal for me. So I always used to go back to the ends, always, because this is not me, innit? Like I've been around a certain surrounding all my life. I'm so used to them chilling with a man, them, blah, doing this and doing that. But when I'm in this totally different area, it's like, right, this is weird. Is this what life is? Like, man's not hearing gunshots at night.
Yeah,
You get me?
yeah.
Man's not thinking, right, my man's gonna teeth my yard, or when I got my yard, like, you know, so and so's looking at my yard, or I'm going down the shop and man wants to have beef, or I'm walking downtown and man shouting me like, yo, where you from? Where you from? I'm not getting that. That's what's up now.
Yeah.
So when I moved out the area now, it just made me think about more things, thinking, you know what? It's a good thing, man. Sometimes you have to move out the area, you know. And when man, I'm just saying stuck in the area, that's all they know. But when they move, it's totally different. Then when I moved to Manchester, it's kind of, I was going back to the end again, like, right, Manchester's like Nottingham, man. It's like I'm going back again. All these men on the same thing. Then when I'm trying to explain to the man them, I'm like, Manchester is just like Nottingham. Liverpool is just like, it's all the same area, but it's just the same. Everybody's on the same crud, but just different names, different accents. You get me? But we all have the same blood.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. It's just the same.
Mad,
That's one thing I say. Same story, different city.
That's it, my bro. That's
you get me?
Different city.
Same story, different city, bro.
And you know what? The only time I felt comfortable when I moved to Manchester now, and I used to eat you know, on Chicken Run.
Yeah.
You know Chicken Run, innit? Chicken Run. Everybody's Chicken Run,
yeah.
And that's my people as well, you know. He's out here as well, the who owns Chicken Run. He's out here now as well, which is good, man. But yeah, man. So when I was go Chicken Run, but this time I was a Muslim. Do you get me? I became Muslim when I was in Manchester. You know, I took my shahada, I became Muslim in Manchester. So when I took shahada, I became Muslim. When I went to Chicken Run now, I don't know, I didn't feel an edge, bro. Maybe because I'm a Muslim, I felt different, bro. My mindset was different. But I still had that paranoia of thinking, right, man's in these ends, you know, like, yo, is man gonna, I was moving a bit shifty still, because I'm thinking, I'm still like, but these not leaving my ends really like that. A man are looking at me, this and that. But then after a while, I start getting used to it and start thinking, you know what, this is all right. Then I used to go to Cheating Mill sometimes, and I used to just travel up and down and just like, you know, but you still have that paranoia in your head thinking, where are you from? I find it offensive when man said where I'm from. Because I'm thinking, I'm not even from Manchester. Like, what are you talking about where I'm from? Straight away, it's like, what are you telling me where I'm from for? Like, what? Man can't even ask what your name or you're right or you lost me. But next year, where are you from?
Yeah.
If I say I'm from Cheating Mill or something like that, or I know the antics work already. Because all these concepts of these things is the same. But before we finish off, Kieran, but you know what the maddest thing is? I think what I found, what this whole madness is remember when I was 6 years old now, yeah? This time I was in Manchester because I had like family in Manchester, but I think they moved out now. One of my uncle Stanley used to live in the Moss side. So my mum and I used to travel all the time. I'm always traveling. Don't think because I'm in Africa, it's like it's easy. I think from a young age, I was always traveling with my mum up and down London, Birmingham, Manchester, just all over the place. Just me and my mumsy with me, just all over the place. So I think that kind of trained me to like I can just go anywhere and I can just make it work. You get me?
Yeah.
So I remember one time I was in Manchester now, and I was I think about 6 or 7, and I think one of my uncle come in or something like that, and I remember to this day, and they said somebody just got shot in the head. I was young as well, bro. I thought, shot in the head? What do you mean? Like, is this what we see in movies? Because someone just got shot in a pub in the head. He just got blasted. Bro, I was 6 or 7, bro. And this is what I'm hearing when I'm like a kid, a youth.
Yeah.
So I think when you grow up and you hear these things, bro, and you grow up, it becomes, it can become a trauma, bro. I'm not going to lie. It become a trauma, man.
Yeah. I believe like it becomes normalized.
Yeah, it does. But it's not normal though. It's not normal though, Kieran.
It's never like, it's like someone that's not from the lifestyle could hear me and a friend having a conversation, and think them two are some absolute savages, the psychopaths. But it's not that, it's just that we become so normalized to the violence and the murders and all these type of things. Because like you said, and I same thing, you know, when I was about 5, 6 years old.
Mm.
I've got a cousin what was a year older than me,
Yeah.
and he's come and stayed at my house at this night. Yeah, so we're playing computer, and my mum's saying like, "Yo, it's time to go to sleep now." You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
we're like, all right, sweet. Lying down, we're just messing about. You know, like kids do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man's just like, bap, 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 car screeching, and all that. Yeah. Then
Mm.
my mum's coming to check on us, like, "Yo, he's all right." I'm saying, "Yeah, safe."
Mm.
Still trying to chat to my man. My man's kind of shell shocked, like, "Yo, he's," and I'm saying, I'm thinking, why are you so scared, bro? We're inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
not
Yeah. For
outside.
real.
We're inside, bro. Like, why are you scared? Are you weird or
Mm.
something? Don't be scared, bro. Do you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But it's just, it becomes the norm. Like,
Normalized. It does. It does.
yes.
It does, man. It's
And
it's
then
not normal, bro. It's not
it's
normal because
never is it
in
normal.
my head, that I think that made me, I don't know, it made me violent, like thinking I don't think I'm going to live long. Like that's what I
Yeah.
was getting, the attitude, like I'm gonna live at 20. I think living at 20 is like normal, like you're gonna die at 20 or 21 or something like that.
Yeah.
But to think
And you
like
know the
this is
sick,
not normal.
yeah, you know another sick thing as well. It's like even like my stepkids, yeah. When
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking at them and I'm
yeah.
seeing like the age group and that, and I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, when I was 15, I
Mm.
was running these streets, bro. Like I was driving cars. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? When
Yeah,
I
for
was
real.
13, when I was 13, I bought my first car. When I was
Mm,
13,
mm,
I got my first gun. You know what
mm,
I'm saying?
mm,
But
mm,
now
mm,
when
mm.
I'm looking at kids now and I'm thinking,
Mm.
rah,
Yeah,
yo, that is crazy. Like, do you get
it's
what I'm
mad.
saying?
It's another
Because
one.
now I'm seeing kids as kids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Whereas
yeah,
back in the day, it's like, how old's my man? Oh, my man's 15. Yeah, my man's a grown man. Do you get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
it's not, you
Mm,
know,
mm,
and that's
mm.
just keeping it real.
Yeah, man. Like you said, 13, 14. Bro,
No,
I
I'm
got
not areas. Sorry to cut you. Sorry to cut you.
sorry.
Here's my cousin here that I was just chatting about.
Okay, well, go on.
That was that was him there. Look, see, I told you, bro. Like,
Yeah,
mad
yeah, yeah.
story. Like, he
Mad, it's
was at
mad.
my
It's mad.
gaff. We're playing computer, you know, then shoot out, and then he's like, "Yo, what's going on?" But I'm thinking, "Right,
Yeah,
why you
yeah,
scared, bro? We're inside." Do you get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, 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 yeah.
It's
It's a
just
mad
mad.
one, bro. It's a mad one. Like 13, 14. You know what? I've been re-exposed to so much madness what we should be exposed to. Like I don't wanna experience my sins on this thing, bro. But I'm saying
Yeah.
we're exposed to so much things, bro. Weed, like just bare things, bro. What we shouldn't be exposed to at that age.
Mm.
We're youths, bro. We're kids.
Yeah.
We should be smoking at 13, 14.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
we our lungs not even developed yet. We should be smoking at these times here.
I know.
It's madness, bro. Like you said, you should be having guns at that age, bro. Like
Yeah.
we in
Should have.
cars, we in cars. At that time, obviously I couldn't drive at that time. But I was in cars. My bedroom drove before me, and I was in the car with him, like in school, bro. Like, and he was just driving. I'm like,
Yeah.
right, like it's madness, bro. And like, wow, look at them youths are driving, you know. Like,
Crazy,
we're
innit?
exposed to. And when you talk to the youths, like when I say youths, I know about even the 25-year-olds. Like sometimes they don't really have this old school principles, man. And they don't really. Some of them, yeah, they think they're bringing through things, but they don't really bring through nothing. I think they just follow it by clout and just think like they want to be labeled as a bad man. And I think that's just a joke. Like, why would you be labeled like that? People just want to be labeled like I'm the man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
the man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the man.
It's an
But
image
now,
now. It's become an image, innit? It's become an image. Like,
it's image, bro. Yeah, yeah, it's an image, Kieran. It's an image,
nowadays,
bro. It's an image.
being a roadman is an image. Like, you've got roadman attire. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like back in our day, you couldn't dress like a roadman. You
No,
was a
no, no, no.
roadman. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Nowadays,
yeah.
people say, "Oh, you're dressed like a roadman." Like, what? Do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
become
yeah.
an image now. It's become an image, and that's the crazy part about it, bro.
It
People
is.
like people that aren't from the roads are saying, "I
Mm.
want to be a roadman."
Yeah, yeah.
That to me, that's crazy. Because you know the sickest thing, and I'm gonna drop this gem.
Yeah.
You see, everybody from the roads,
Mm.
the main aim when being on the roads is to get up out of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Do you
yeah,
understand
of
what I'm saying?
course. Yeah, yeah,
To
yeah, yeah,
move,
yeah, yeah.
to move your family out the hood. So if you're from
100%.
Manchester, you want to move to like Cheshire, out of the hood.
Mm, mm.
You Get
For
me, G.
real,
So you
for
ain't
real.
got to live there no more. So now, why today are people saying that they want to be rolled? When man are on the rolls, the aim of the game is to get up out the game.
Get out. To get out.
Make enough dough to get out the game. So now why are people saying that I want to be rolled?
Yeah, for real. And what you just said that by that gem, that was a good gem because, for instance, like myself, I could have chose the road or I could chose my fighting team. Bro, I chose my fighting team because I was talented. Like I was talented. Like God gifted me to fight in it. Like I'm talented. So I could have chose the road life, or I could chose to on this positive path. You with me? Like, nah, man, you got talent. Do your thing. And you know, alhamdulillah, I had elders told me straight, like, listen, you're talented, man. Like my coach told me straight, like, nah, man, like you got talent. You got talent. And he was blunt to me. He didn't say, nah, force me to do it. He made me think, sit down. And I went to the yard, I actually sat down and think, bro. Thought, you know what is right, you know? Like, what am I chasing this stupid rating? Like, I want to be this bad boy. And I'm thinking, that's not even me. Like, love that, man. I'd rather be the bad boy in the ring or in my sport than I can tell people my story. Like, listen, I've been through it. Yeah, and this is my story, which means you have a conversation now with the situation and I'm experiencing. So I thought, nah, this is what you call a change. Yeah, I went to Manchester. Okay, certain things happened. That's how it goes sometimes. But because of my environment, like it just changed, bro. It just changed.
Yeah. And that's one thing as well. Go on.
And just to finish off as well, this what made me think. Like this what I thought I got. This what I think a lot of people show me respect, Kieran. And I'm not blowing my own trumpet or anything like that. But this is what I tell my brother as well, because I got brother and I got sisters as well. But brothers, you know what they're like. They want to be this. They want to try to play this game, and like you think you're right. You're not about that life. Just like you know, you're from a good home. Just do what you're doing.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I'm not blowing my own trumpet, bro. I lived in London. I could go Birmingham. I could go Manchester, and I could go in any areas, bro. And I don't have no problem. No problem, bro. Even before when I was Muslim, but in general, I didn't have no problem because I didn't have this attitude like, yeah, I'm from this end, yeah, blah, blah, blah. When somebody says where I'm from, I said, yeah, I'm from here. They're like, okay, cool. I said, what, you cool though? Yeah. So I could go in any ends and it's all love. But I remember a situation happened when I was in Nottingham one time, and I think I was about in my 20s. I was quite young and I didn't really take my sport serious. So I remember I was going in a club now and my bedroom was like the promoter now. And I was outside and there's like a commotion going on or something because he wanted to get in a club. Then me, I'm not really a tall person. I'm like 5'10", yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm just like everyone else, bro, outside the club, looking what's going on. This guy was talking to, he was having a fiction with my bedroom, just talking to him and stuff like that. He looks at me. I don't know what it is, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I'll probably, you know, when you're just that person, like, why me? Like, we have to look at me like, why him? There's hundreds of us here. He looked at me now. Who is he? Who is this you? Anyway, you little brother. This is what he said to my bedroom now. So when he said this to, I was like, oh, he's looking at me like, what? Then he was like looking at me, scared. Then my bedroom, he knows what I can do in it, really. He knows what I'm about. So my thing is, in my head now, I know what this man's about. Because them man are gunman, innit? Like, them man are gunman. They don't really fight. They would get the thing and blah, blah. So in my head now, I'm thinking, I'm going to bang you out before you get your strap. Because you're not showing me in front of everyone here. So this is what I was thinking, bro. This is what I was literally thinking, like, in my head. Thinking, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And when I get off, he's not going to get his strap. So I'm just going to get off. He's not going to see me. You with me? So when he was looking at me now, he thought I was going to be, like, intimidated by him looking at me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like I looked at him straight in his eyes, bro. Just looked straight in his eye. I didn't say nothing. All I said, if you come to me, I'm just gonna bang you out. I'm just gonna lick you up right now. I know you got your bedroom around you, but you're not. I don't think you're not tooled up. So I thought, I'm just gonna lick you out right now. This is what was going through my head. Then, because I looked straight at him, I don't know what it is, bro, Kieran. He just, you know, when the man's just twinkling in his eyes and he just looked somewhere else. His eye just looked somewhere else. Then my bedroom's like, nah, cool it. Yeah. Then afterwards, I went in a club and stuff, and everything was cool and stuff. But I wonder what he was thinking, because sometimes you don't know people, bro. He's probably thinking like, this guy's not really shook. He's just looking at me straight in my eyes, bro. Mine's just looking straight at me. Because I'm not saying I'm not no killer, bro. I'm not no gunman. I'm not no.
No, but you can see it though. You can see it. sometimes you can see it because you know what it is as well. A lot of the time, and I've done this myself. Yeah,
Yeah.
when like a situation like that, and you believe as soon as you say something. Now,
Mm.
a lot of people, you see a lot of man from the roads, whether the gunman
Yeah.
or whatever they are. Yeah,
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
lot of people are used to speaking and people
Mm.
listening. Yeah,
Mm. Mm.
my
Mm.
brethren said something to me in jail one time. He said, "Never surround yourself by a bag of yes men." Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
the reason why, cause the minute somebody tells you no, now you're gonna get upset and want to fight. You understand what I'm
Mm.
saying? If I've got 10 men around me that anytime I say anything, they're like, yeah, 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 that's sick, that's sick. But then if I've got
Mm.
one person that will call me out and say, nah, you know what? That's dead, bro. Don't do that. That's dead. Do you know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Mm.
So for me, it's like when you've said whatever you've said to my man, he's seen no fear in your eyes.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? And he knows that
But I
when
didn't
you're
say anything.
saying,
But Kieran, I didn't say nothing to him. I just looked at
oh,
him, bro. I just looked
yeah,
at him. I didn't say nothing to him. He goes, "Are you?" He just looked at me, and I just looked straight. I didn't even blink, bro. I just looked straight at his eyes, bro.
yeah,
Like straight
yeah.
at him. I didn't move. You know,
Because it's like
just
you said though, a lot of the time, man they don't want no, I don't believe anybody got you see like with situations like that. I
mm,
remember, a lot of people that catch bodies are accidental
yeah,
murderers. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Accidental murderers. Some do it through fear, some do it through like emotion. Do you understand what I'm
mm,
saying? But it's like you could be in a situation where a man has stood there and think, if I shoot this guy now, there's 10
yeah, yeah,
witnesses around. They don't want to do it. Do you get what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
now he said whatever he said. You've looked at him, so he's thinking, if I pursue this, he's gonna kick my
Mm,
face off, and I'm gonna have to shoot him. I don't want to shoot him, so it's best I
mm,
just leave it. Do you get what I'm
mm.
saying?
But you
And
didn't know me
that's
though. But you did. The worst thing you did. You don't know me.
now, but you can see it though. You can
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
for real, for real,
Is what
for real.
I believe you can. Anyway, like a lot of time, I think you can see it. It's like
Mm.
sometimes people just want to try to intimidate and scare people. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't
But
like that, bro. I don't like bully tactics. I don't care if you're a
yeah,
gunman. I
that
don't care if you've got
I
dirty
can't
bodies, bro.
stand
I
it.
don't care, bro. I don't care. I
I
don't
can't.
care, man.
You see me? I'm the type of person I will switch on my brethren in front of everybody for them kind of behaviors. Do you get
Mm,
what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't think because we're who we are, you can start
mm,
badding people up. Like, don't do that. Like, man ain't hit. You see the thing? It's like if man are gangbangers or whatever, yeah.
yeah.
Our aim, we've got beef with our enemy. We've got beef with our rivals, yeah.
Mm, mm,
So when man are out in public and that, if these people aren't enemies, we don't need to go on like we're gangster, bro.
yeah, for
They
real.
know who we are. People know who we are. They know that anyway. But it's like you don't have to start badding people up, to show, oh, I'm gangster. I badded up my man. Because to me, that makes you look like a punk. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hate,
for
I
real.
hate bullies as well, bro.
Yeah, bullies. I don't like this bully tactic, bro. Especially when you got heat and stuff, and you're trying
Yeah,
to intimidate people. I don't like that stuff, because I had it happen to me, so
yeah,
I can
yeah,
understand whatever man going through. But I'm different in it. Like I'm just kind of person. I got on my shield, bro. Like I'm like, what is like what? Because you're a gunman. What you think you're hard? To me,
yeah,
that seemed like you're hard. Put your thing down,
yeah,
like fight
yeah,
like a man. Like fight
yeah.
me, innit? If you beat me, you beat me. We shake hands like old school. Like
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah,
not on this gun thing, gun talk. Well, any man can put a trigger.
yeah.
What?
For real, for
Any
real.
man can put a trigger, and any man can stab man.
But not
So I
everybody
had
can
that.
fight.
That's it. So I had that mentality, thinking these gunmen are not even hard. Like to me, this is what was my mindset. Is like I'm not even scared of you, man. Seriously, like
Mm.
I'm not scared of you, man. What? Because you man can pull a trigger. Like what? Because you're hard. Like seriously, like you said, Kieran, you just sprang on the head. Some of these men who got these murder cases, they panic. They don't know what to
Yeah.
do, so they just shoot. Sometimes they shoot
Mm.
the wrong person.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
Sometimes
I've
they
seen
shoot the
loads of
self,
them.
bro. Sometimes they
Yeah,
shoot the self, bro. Like it's one of them
I've
ones.
seen
Like
that.
he's never holding a gun. He don't know how to shoot a gun, and he's just like rah. Like I caught a body, and he's like, it's not even me. Like this is not me. Then he's
Mm.
going to prison, bro. Then next minute, the man's killing it. He killed himself. He's committed suicide or something. You hear these stories all the time, man. All the time you hear
Yeah,
these things.
it's crazy, innit? It's crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy,
Crazy.
man. So now, inshallah, we just have to change the narrative, man, and just these stories what we have, and we just have to implement it, man, and just help people. I'm not even saying the youths anymore. I'm on about people because there's big
Yeah,
man.
people. Yeah.
There's big man who are like our age, bro, like a 30. like late 30s, and they're still doing the same thing.
Yeah, like they need to hear this too.
Yeah, bro, they're still doing the same things. Like, come on, can't you not change the thing? Like, come on, man. Like,
You
yeah, I'm
know
on
what?
road. I'm on road.
To keep it real, yeah. Someone shouted you out. Oh, Jams, my brethren off Insta. Mixed martial arts the way forward.
Oh yeah. Mashallah, go on.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
parents
Look after yourself, man.
get your youths in there from early. But yeah, what was I gonna say then? Kind of lost it.
Mm.
Oh, I
What's
forgot.
about 1 hour and 10 minutes on it?
Hmm?
About 1 hour and 10 minutes. We could speak all day on this, man. We could speak all
Yeah,
day,
no, I
Kieran,
know, I
bro.
know, I know. That was it.
Guys,
'Cause that
all
was what I was
day.
gonna say. Like,
I
there's
should have a
so
part two,
many
you know.
people. Yeah, and I defo there's so many people what reach out to man and be like, you know what? I rate what you're doing, cause since you've been doing it, now it's made me think. So
You
all it
have to,
is
bro.
man are just
Most
showing
definitely.
people the way, like, look, listen, like it's okay to talk, innit? It's okay to talk.
Of course, brother. Bro, like, people are seeing, I think a lot of people wanted to say this years ago, but they're scared.
Yeah, yeah,
They're scared
yeah,
whatever man can say, oh, I'm a coward or it makes me weak.
yeah.
With me,
100%.
that's the reason why I done my documentary, because I wanted to speak about certain issues, not just me fighting, but certain issues, man. And I'm saying that because I had a person who I looked up to. I ain't got no big brother, bro. Like, I ain't got no big bro. Like, so I had to grow up just to fight and just defend for myself. Because if you're coming up to me, Kieran, now, man, and you're coming up to me with a certain way, and I know you're, you know, about that life, I have to defend myself, bro. I'm not looking up
Yeah,
to no.
yeah,
I ain't got no brother, bro. You with
yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah.
Like, I ain't got no brother. So I'm like, I just have to defend myself. So I didn't have no choice. I had to defend myself. But a lot of people nowadays, bro, it's like people chasing clout, man, and they just want to
Yeah,
be. Everyone wants to be a bad boy, man. Everyone
yeah,
wants to be
yeah,
a bad man. There's no bad man out there no more. Back in the
yeah.
day, I say in the 90s to the early 2000s, yeah, they're a bad man, like yo, but there's only a few. But
Mm,
now there's one, two, three, four. There's like 20 bad man, like 20
yeah,
bad man. I'm like,
yeah.
wow, like what's this? Back in the days, like one or two bad man, and that one or two bad man, he was about that life.
Mm,
Like it was about that life, and people avoided him because he was like, rah, like be careful, man. Like, yo, he's about this thing, you know.
yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you, bro. I hear you. So yeah, no,
And
like you said, it's been going sick still. We need to with defo need to get you back on here and chop it up
yeah,
again.
man, we could chop
For
up
real.
again and make a part
Yeah,
two, and you know, it's good,
definitely,
good. You know,
definitely.
finally the internet works, like
Yeah,
which is good.
yeah, yeah.
So
Nah,
connection
that's
in,
good.
man. It's not like UK, man. This is Africa, my brother. Like this is
Yeah,
trenches, bro. Like
I
and
hear you. No, I hear you.
when we just finish up now, we just finish off. When people talking about all this gang stuff, bro, when you live out these places like here, man, bro, your eyes become just it's different way of life, bro. Like people don't realize there's like civil war going on out here, bro. Like there's youths, the soldiers have got clash, like they don't mess about, bro. Like they're
Yeah,
going army, they live a life of war. This is what they do. Do you get me? So when we see our country, it's like it's nothing compared to when you come out these places like that. Like it's nothing.
definitely,
It
definitely.
really is
You
just
know, I see a lot of people say like part two. They've got loads of questions. Should we stay on? Are you busy?
um yeah, we could there, yeah. Well, how long though? How long?
I don't know. Like if we just say we do another 15 minutes or so to let people ask their questions and
Yeah,
we answer some questions,
I'm gonna
man.
say do part two because this electric here is mad. Sometimes it just goes off, bro. It just goes off. We couldn't have
All
no
right, yeah,
parts
yeah. Well, all
and
right,
it might just
we'll leave it. We'll leave it then, and we'll just do part two again and get it back on. And we'll
but ask
now
the
we
people
know that.
what
Huh?
questions are gonna ask. Certain questions are gonna ask. So they'll be the same people and we're gonna have the part two.
Yeah, nah, because these are all like my subscribers on my channel, so it'll be all the same people in it.
Okay.
So then,
Okay.
obviously, next time now we've
Yeah.
done Big Benny. Look, bro, you spoiling me. You spoiling me, bro. Another £2. But
That's good. It's good to see the
yeah, so
support, bro.
next time, now we know that it works and that like man can advertise it and that, and you get me. Cause
Mm.
obviously today was just like a bit of a test run, so now we'll
Yeah,
advertise it, do it proper, and get you back
yeah,
on here and do the Q&A and that, man, for real, bro.
yeah,
But yo, bro, I appreciate you coming on here.
love, bro, man, love.
As much as we said half an hour, it's been an hour and a half, bro. So you get
Yeah.
me. And
Mm.
it's been a good shot. I think this is gonna get a lot of views. This one.
Hopefully, man. I'll be real with you, Kieran. I'm a person. I'm a person. I'm not a talker, bro. I don't talk, bro. Like people who know me, I'm not a talker. Like I'm not a talker. Like I'm not a
Yeah,
talker, man. So it's good. Like I'm vibing off new stuff because that's why I don't really go out there because I don't really talk, bro, man. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
really.
Nah, you bro, you smashed it today. Smashed it, proper smashed it. But yeah, so yeah,
I'm gonna
so
advertise your thing as well. I'm gonna advertise your thing as well. Plus, I want you to link up one of my bedrooms as well. He's on my Instagram. It's called Seb Fitness as well. Like
yeah,
so, if I can link up with you two, he can give you some good advice as well because he's a good fitness brother as well, man. Like
yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah.
my brother. So
Send over the link in it. Send over the
I'll
link.
follow the
Send
link
over
and he
the
can
link.
give you some advice to get back in your personal training and how to make the thing work and stuff because he's good like that, bro. He's good like
Yeah,
that.
definitely, definitely, man,
Let's
definitely.
support
So,
each other,
bro,
man. And it's
yeah,
love.
100%.
And inshallah, we get to do a part 2, yeah?
Yeah,
So cross.
inshallah, bro, inshallah. We'll definitely get to do it. It's just when.
Yeah, yeah. I'll keep you updated anyway. Like keep me
Hundred
updated.
percent, 100%. I'm just gonna let you trailer play, and then
Yeah.
just say like shout out all my sponsors and all that, and then we'll just lock it off from there. But I'll send you the link to this video. It'll be on my
Yes.
YouTube anyway. Yeah.
Okay, okay, cool.
All right.
Cool,
Say
my
no,
brother.
my bro. Salam
Anyway,
alaikum.
inshallah. All right.
Shit, I locked him off. My bad. Sorry, I locked him off. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, now we're just gonna play his trailer, and then we'll just sign off from there. Husky gang, what's happening, bro? Yo, young'un, 0161 was cracking. Yo, this is what I'm saying. See those new type videos? This is some dangerous thing, innit? Just kicking man's faces off for fun, innit? Yes, G, yes, yes. Big moves, yeah, yeah. Fully active, we're fully active, bro. Yeah, so this is the trailer to his documentary what's coming out soon. You know? And as soon as it's out, we're gonna try get it on the channel, and we'll just do it like that. But yeah, so for everyone that's been in here watching the stream and that, like you said, if everyone that's watching it, share the video, like, comment, get people to subscribe, let's get people involved. And yeah, I appreciate you. I just want to shout out my sponsor, The Art of Silence Co. in Canada. And shout them out. I just shout out my fam. You get me, G? Cobra Kai, Shani Poo, them ones there. You get me? Bobby Brown 6 on Insta, the True Blue Mafia. You get me? We're here, we're here, we're here. And for everyone that's been supporting me, let's keep this thing popping. Let's keep this thing popping. Husky gang, yes, love, bro. On site, big up yourself as well, G. So yeah, stay tuned, man, and keep an eye out for part 2 with my brother RMTK. Big Benny, bro. Big Benny, you spoiled me today. You spoiled me. Seeing you on Sean Atwood's Originality. Come on, man. Come on. Nice one, bro. Nice one. Everybody, love and appreciation. I'll see you soon. One love.